welcome back to Kelly Party of Two. Tonight we are going to review a few products that caught our attention.
Do I spin bacon?
Cinnamon
Baking,
Toast...
not bacon, baking.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is obviously one of our favorites. And I think we've actually discussed that on the channel before. And Betty Crocker has actually done a Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee cake mix. They have done a Cinnamon Toast Crunch cake mix.
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch with Cinnadust cookie mix.
Yes, and to add to all of that, Cinnamon Toast Crunch with Cinnadust icing. So we are going to try these and let you know what we think.
So we've got cookies, we got coffee cake, and we got regular cake.
So which one do you want to try first?
Let's try the coffee cake first.
Okay. Guys, each a fork.
All right.
This, I'm going to lift a piece up so y'all can kind of see it's got like the crumble topping on it and the cinnamon. It is definitely coffee cake consistency, so it's a little bit more dense than an actual cake.
I like coffee cake. I don't like coffee. That's good.
It's very good. I don't know that if you gave me this, I'd say, oh, it's a Cinnamon Toast Crunch coffee cake, but it's very cinnamony. I really like the crunch on the top. They give you like I think they called it a Cinnadust packet. Yeah. That kind of goes on top. It's really easy. I didn't show how we made it because, you know, guys, directions are pretty easy on the box. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out.
If you're one of those people, one of those weird people that like cake but don't like icing, this is perfect for you.
Yeah, the crumbles all come off though.
It's very good.
I'd be happy with just the topping.
So
it's really good.
Is coffee cake something that you just eat with coffee? Or are you supposed to dip your coffee cake into coffee? Why is it called coffee cake? Doesn't have coffee in it.
Would you like me to research the origin of the name coffee cake?
No, I'm just curious. Maybe one of you guys will comment and respond
let us know
and
if you already know. Or if you want to do the research.
All right.
Good?
Let's go next. I don't want to get full.
Okay. Next one is what? You want to try the cake?
Cookies.
Cookies. Okay. So, here is one of the cookies. It's kind of pale, but it looks good. Now, we'll go ahead and try it with plain. The picture on the package actually has it with icing, but I'd like to try it with plain first.
Tastes kind of like, is it a snickerdoodle? Tastes kind of like a snickerdoodle?
Yeah. Which I guess basically that's what it is.
It's good.
I love it. I don't know. Everybody's different on how they bake their cookies. I really don't like our oven. But it is what it is. So, I like the crispy edges.
Yeah.
I wish the middle was a little bit more soft. What do you think?
It's a very good cookie.
Now, I made you... Chris really likes what I call doozies. With the icing, 2 cookies with icing in the middle. So I made you one to try with the icing on it.
And this is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch icing, correct? Let's see that.
I really like these cookies.
Bruno, buddy.
I don't know. Part of me feels like it's a little bit different than a snickerdoodle. But I can't tell you why. I know that's not any help at all. So is it better with or without the icing?
Oh, it's absolutely better with.
I knew you'd say that. I prefer it without.
That icing is so good.
I did try it earlier with the icing and I like it better without.
That icing is so good. I'm gonna eat every one of these tonight.
Yeah, just so you all see the icing.
Bruno.
I'll show you. Kind of what it, oh honey. don't know if you can see the bits of Cinnadust, as they call it in there.
Mm.
It smells really good. It all smells really good. My son came in earlier and he's like, the house smells really good. We baked a cake, a coffee cake, and cookies.
Mm.
Okay. Which is your favorite between the coffee cake and the cookies? Drum roll.
I'm much more of a cookie person.
I like the cookie better.
But the coffee cake is really good. If we didn't have cookies, I'd eat the entire coffee cake. But we've got cookies, so.
All right. On to the cake. Now, I guess I'll try and lift this one up just so you can kind of, it's just a piece of cake with icing. Now, obviously, I made the whole thing. I didn't make just a square. But I wasn't going to bring the whole thing over here to the table. Which one do you want? Edge?
It don't matter.
I don't care. It's up to you.
Let me get my palate clean. I'll go here. You can have the edge. I'll go here. All right.
My shirt's like size.
Oh, that's a bigger bite than I wanted.
Is it?
That's good. That icing, like that Cinnadust, gives you like a little crunch.
My question though is, I want to taste it without icing.
No.
Well, I want to see if the cake itself has that flavor. I mean, it does. It's
Is it the same cake as the coffee cake, just
No.
without the? You think it's a
No.
different cake?
Yeah, this is, I don't know if you can tell the difference.
Charlie, quit.
The coffee cake is much more dense and I think has a bit more cinnamon in it. The cake,
This is really good.
the cake itself is lighter. You can taste the cinnamon if you don't try it with the icing. But it's definitely a more faint taste than the coffee cake. Even if it didn't have the topping on it, it just has more in it.
I would rather have this than any cake from any bakery I've ever had. I'm not saying this is the greatest cake I've ever had.
I do like the crunch in the icing. I don't know, it adds something. But I'm not a sprinkle fan. Isn't that weird?
Oh, this is nothing like sprinkles.
It's not. It's more like I mean, it's basically cinnamon crystals.
It's dust. It's Cinnadust.
I'm sorry.
This is really good.
Cinnadust. I highly recommend all three.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna say the cookies are my favorite. What about you? You're a cake guy? You going with cake?
I don't know if I can answer that. The cake was amazing. The cookies are amazing. The cake with the icing, I would take over a plain cookie.
But the cookie with the
But
icing.
the cookie with the icing and the cake with the icing that's a very tough call.
Yeah. They're all really good. I really do recommend these. And
Yes.
and just so you know, I did a little research. At least in our area, Walmart had each of these for like $1.84 a piece. Kroger, it was like $2.49.
Noah, quit. Sorry. Noah, no. Sorry.
But at Kroger, it was $2.49. So that's a huge difference, in my opinion. Now, maybe with the Kroger card, it would have gone down, obviously, but not that significantly, I don't think. So I did not try Meijer or any like Public. We don't have any of those around here. I only tried Bruno. Our dogs are extremely needy tonight.
Buddy.
Okay, guys. So if you're gonna go get them, I would suggest checking some prices around because
Not if.
that's
Not if.
Okay, when
Just go get them.
it is. I mean, to me, that's a pretty huge. If you're gonna, especially if you're gonna get all three. I only opened. I got 3 of these, thinking that the coffee cake was supposed to have it, which was a mistake. It's only the cake and the cookies. If you want it on the cookies,
You
If
bought
don't,
3 of those?
They were under $2 a piece. Anyway, If you don't want it on the cookies, just buy the cookies and only one thing of icing for your cake. Unless
and
you're
if
going to
you
do a
can't
couple
find the
layers.
icing anywhere, let us know and we'll ship you some because we have 3 containers.
We only have 2 because I opened this one.
Like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends.
Let me know if you need a can of icing.
Bruno, tell him
Bruno,
bye.
yeah. Tell him bye, buddy.
Tell him bye.
Look at the camera.
All right, he said bye.
Bye, guys.